Hi, you guys. Lauren Allen here. I am back again with some more real estate tips. I want to talk about something that might be an unpopular opinion, which I think is the advantages of buying a home when you have higher interest rates. Okay, so my opinion on this is the fact that I do think it is still a great time to buy, even when interest rates are higher, and let me tell you why. When we had super low interest rates, you guys, the competition was insane. I had clients that were willing to spend $30,000 to $40,000 over the list price, and then on top of that, if it didn't appraise, they were willing to pay out of pocket, and most of the time, my clients did. So that basically adds more cash to close whenever you go to the closing table. During that time, sellers were also not giving any seller concessions, because if you ask for concessions, most of the time they were just like, okay, well, I have 13 other offers that are going to pay me more and I'm going to net more money, so therefore I'm not even going to entertain yours. So when the interest rates were extremely low, there was just so much more competition, so everyone was really having to overpay for homes. Right now that the interest rates are higher, there is just not as much competition, you guys. I have had buyers get their full closing costs covered by the seller. I have also had at least some clients get at least half of their closing costs paid for. Right now here in El Paso, builders are offering insane incentives to purchase their homes. I'm talking money to cover all of your closing costs, and then on top of that to cover buying down your rate. So your rate could be somewhere in the fives, just depending on what that lender is offering, which is just, it's like free money. When the demand just isn't as crazy, you as the buyer have the upper hand instead of the seller having the upper hand when you're in a buyer's market. So therefore, there is just way more room to negotiate and get things that you want. Maybe even getting the seller to reduce the price and getting it under list price, which is always awesome. The beautiful thing to kind of consider is when interest rates do go back down, if you do have a higher interest rate, you can always refinance, just like everyone and their mom did back in 2020, 2021. If you have any other questions about why it's a great time to buy right now, please let me know. I'd love to help you get into a home in 2024.